Today I'm sharing 20 of the most loved gifts by Amazon customers. These are best sellers. There's something for everybody on this list at many different price points. Everything is linked down below in the description box according to the number on screen as we go along. So let's get started. Up first, we have the Kenzie IPL device, which I'm thrilled is now available on Amazon at a discounted price. So that's why I wanted to team up with them for this video, because it makes such a great gift idea. People love this. I definitely think it's geared a little bit more towards females, but men can definitely use it. But if you're not even sure what this is, as I mentioned, it's an IPL device, which stands for intense pulsed light. So it's not a laser, but it is a hair removal device that works really well. I've seen amazing results with it. My mom loves it. I have friends that use it. A lot of you already use it and love it. So if you end up ordering this or maybe giving it as a gift, they'll get this lovely box, and then you open it up. It has the quick start guide, which I would definitely read over this really quickly. I mean, it really is very simple to use, but it does go over the skin tones and what levels to use based on your skin tone. And then it also comes obviously with the device itself, and then the 9-foot power cord, which I actually really like that it has a long power cord, because you just plug it in and you don't have to worry about charging it. It reaches, like long lengths, and you can really just do it anywhere. So you're just gonna go ahead and plug it in, and then there is a green button flashing on the back, and you simply press that and it turns on, and then you'll use that same button to adjust the levels up or down. So I always put it on level 5, which is the highest level, the strongest level, and everyone always asks me if it hurts, and I'm telling you guys, it does not hurt, like at all. It just feels like a little rubber band smack very lightly. I would say the lasers at the salon, those are killer. Like, those really are painful and super, super expensive. This is much more cost effective. But anyway, once you set the level, then you'll just line it up on your skin with whatever area you want to treat. I love doing my legs, but you can do your underarms, you could do your bikini line, you could do your face even. And then once it's flat against your skin, you'll just go ahead and press the center button, and then the light will flash. And then you just go over slowly the area you want to treat. You can also use the glide mode, which is really nice. You just hold down the center button, and then you just glide it over your skin, and it continually flashes. And then as far as results, that's what everyone wants to know about. I've seen amazing results, but you start to see results after weeks 2 to 3, and then full results after 12 weeks. And I would say use this about once a week, and then you just have to kind of maintain it every few months just to maintain the results. But I love this. Like I said, my mom has her own. A lot of my friends have ordered it. So many of you love it as well. So that's why I know it would make a great gift idea. And I do just want to do a quick disclaimer. If you or a friend has super light hair, this would not work that well. It does need some type of pigment, some type of color at the hair follicle for the light to grab onto. That's actually how it works, and that's how it removes the hair. So again, I will have this linked down below under number 1, and there's actually no discount code. It's just already discounted on Amazon. The normal price is $249 if you were to go to their actual website, but if you get it on Amazon, it's already discounted to $199. All right, let's jump to something that's great for guys, really anyone. This is a battery organizer. I'm sorry this is a repeat from last year, but this ended up being, I think, the number 1 best-selling gift from last year. So I know it might sound stupid, but people love this thing, and it is such a good price point. They don't even realize they need it, and then once they get it, they're just, I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. So it is an organizer for basically every size battery out there. It also comes with a battery tester, which you wouldn't expect to use this as much as you actually will, because say a remote doesn't work or a toy doesn't work, you just take the batteries out, you test it, and it will tell you if the battery is dead or almost dead, and it just really has come in handy, probably a solid like 5 or 6 times for me. But anyway, this is just an awesome, awesome gift idea for anyone. Speaking of organizers, there's also this egg organizer, which not for everyone. This holds 60 eggs, okay? It's more for families that go through eggs like us. Also, people people just like organizing things, and it looks so nice in your refrigerator. My mom has chickens, so we definitely get quite a few eggs. This isn't even full, but again, it's a great price point and a lot of people don't have it. Next we have the Tea Bloom teapot, which is a glass teapot, but it also comes with the blooming tea, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a flower. It's tea, like it creates delicious tea, but it just looks really pretty because it blooms almost into a flower. But you can actually use this with regular loose leaf tea. You can use it with tea bags. So it's very functional, but if you do get the blooming teas that it comes with, it just really does look pretty. So we actually gifted this to Josh's grandmother a couple years ago and it was a hit. So I'm not exactly sure who I'm giving this one to this year. Maybe I should keep it for myself because I do love tea. So I think it's great for anybody that loves tea in your life. And this is the perfect segue because there's also a lot of wine lovers out there. There's so many people that love wine. I mean, it's crazy. So this would make a great gift idea for those people. It's a wine decanter, which it's very, very functional. It's actually 100% hand-blown glass crystal. And the price is great. It's only like 20 something, so it's very reasonable. And I'm sure all of you wine lovers would know how this works, but basically you pour the wine in and it helps with the aroma. It reduces the sediments, and also with the tannins, it reduces the tannins. Anyway, there's all these technical things that it does, but it's also just beautiful. And so people also like to use this for orange juice and water. It's just beautiful sitting there on your counter or even at dinner parties. It's like a nice little, centerpiece like at dinner parties. So this is a great gift. And then also under the same number, I'm going to link this wine glass chiller. A lot of people love this, and it's just something that you actually kind of like hang your wine glass on while you're drinking it, and it keeps the wine chilled. A holiday gift guide is not complete without a slipper recommendation. So every year I scour and I try to find the best, most comfortable and stylish slippers. And I love these. These are by Deer Foam, which is a very popular brand. But I just love, honestly, the way these look. There are other colors and patterns, some that aren't, as kind of like Aztec-y looking, but I really like this particular pattern and it's so soft inside. The price is really great. It's gushy, it's warm, it's cozy. You will love it, and so will others. I also think this $11 faux leather tote bag is a great gift idea because it's beautiful. No one would ever know that it was only $11. I actually have it in 3 colors. I have it in black, camel, and this beige color. And I think there's like 30 or 40 other colors to choose from and even textures, but I think it's so pretty. It looks great on everyone. It's a great size, a great drop length, and because it's only $11, which I keep emphasizing, you could actually use this as a gift bag and put a few other gifts inside and put some tissue paper in there, and it's so much better than an actual gift bag. For those beauty lovers out there, I think this Honest Beauty eyeshadow palette is a great option because of the quality. It's a really clean ingredient brand, and if it looks dirty on the palette, it's because I use this all the time and I love it. It's so pigmented, but there's not a lot of fallout. Also, the shades are just extremely wearable. There are some matte shades and some shimmery shades, but it just really looks good on everybody. And again, with all of these gifts, I think the price point is excellent. Like this is $7. This would honestly be a great gift on its own or a stocking stuffer. And it's actually a bath bomb set. So it has, is it five bath bombs? But if you notice this flower in the middle, it is actually like a soap flower that kind of disintegrates in the water, but it's beautifully presented. It has good ingredients as well. And again, $7. This is the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Mask. So I used to be obsessed with this years ago. I would go to their website, I would reorder it, and then I kind of forgot it existed because you'd have to go to their website. And now I saw that it's available on Amazon, and as expected, it has amazing reviews. It is a really, really good clay mask. So it comes with this brush, which is nice. You can scoop up the product and then you just paint it on your face. It feels amazing. And then as it starts to dry, it turns from pink to white. I usually leave it on my skin for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it turns completely white, and then I know I can wash it off, and it just instantly makes your skin glow, and it really tightens pores. It just makes your skin look great. Last beauty thing, and then we're moving on, but this is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Serum. So the reason I picked this for this particular gift guide. I think that's, like I always say this in my videos, skincare is boring. There's so many different steps, like it's so saturated, but this is one of those products that if you just wanna cut out all of the steps, this makes your life so much easier. It's an all-in-one lactic acid treatment, and it brightens your skin, it helps with pigmentation, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, it just does everything, and the reviews are insane. This is a viral product that people keep buying over and over and over again. And then another go-to gift that you just can't go wrong with is an electric toothbrush. Everybody loves these, everybody wants them, and I'm going to link 3 different options. I narrowed it down to the best brands on Amazon. Oral-B, I would say, is number 1. This is the one that Josh and I have. Josh especially loves it. I mean, I really like it, but Josh raves about this thing. Every once in a while, he just like brings it up randomly, saying how he'd never go back. So I will link this one, and then also the Philips Sonicare version is really, really popular, has amazing reviews. And then the Hum version, that comes in a lot of really pretty colors. It's like kind of, different and innovative looking, but they're all great. Again, all have amazing reviews and a gift you can't go wrong with. I love this next idea. Again, it's great for everyone, but it is a body measurement scale. So this is only like 20 something, so the price is amazing. It's not just for people that want to lose weight. It literally analyzes 13 different body measurements instantly. So if you notice on the scale, it has these metal plates, so you have to use this with bare feet. And then you just download a free app. It's super easy to use, and it just syncs up with the scale. You step on the scale, and it instantly reveals 13 different body measurements that you can then track and analyze your progress. So honestly, it's really motivating. I mean, it measures things from obviously weight, but then also body mass, like your muscle mass. It measures like visceral fat, hydration levels. That's really interesting. You can see if you're dehydrated, if you're drinking enough water. And then obviously it just tracks it. And if you're working out or exercising or being more active, you can really see your progress. This is one of the most loved cardigans on all of Amazon. It's the popcorn cardigan. This will make a wonderful gift for, again, so many different people. You don't really have to like know their sizing specifically because this looks great, true to size, even oversized. It's so soft and gushy. Every time I wear this out, people ask me where I got it, and I think they're always surprised that it actually is Amazon. This comes in quite a few colors. I have it in quite a few colors. I've had it for years. It's held up great. Definitely something to consider. These heated gloves are also an amazing idea, again, for anyone. I recently put this in my gift guide for her video, like the big one that I do every year, but I wanted them in this video because they don't just have to be for females. Men love this too, and I wanted to mention, which I didn't in that video, you can also get this kind of thing in vests and jackets. So if you don't know how this works, it actually comes with a battery pack that you charge up, and the battery pack lasts a long time, but you actually, for the gloves, you just stick it in the wrist, and then there's the on and off button, and you can set it to different levels, and the whole gloves stay super hot and warm while you're outside, and it's glorious. But like I mentioned, there's also heated vests and heated jackets, so this is something that basically no one has. So this is a pricier gift idea, and if you don't even know what it is, it's by Venus et Fleur, and this was actually sent to me, and I instantly loved it so much. I like looked up like, where is it from? Where can you get it? You can actually get this on Amazon. It's preserved roses that will last a full year without like rotting, and they smell amazing. Like I can put them in whatever room and the whole room smells like fresh roses. There's no toxic ingredients or anything, but there are different versions on Amazon that I will link. Some are a little bit smaller. There's also different brands on Amazon as well that are less expensive, but still have the preserved quality of the roses. And it's just so much better than getting them like flowers, because they typically just like, you have to throw them away in like a couple weeks. This will last a full year. This is more of a couple's gift idea, or even a good stocking stuffer, but it's mystery date staying in edition. So there's tons of cards in here that you take out and you scratch off, and it gives you a really good staying in date night. There's ones that are totally free, and then there's other ones that take like a day or two of prep work, and it might cost maybe like $30 or $40 to do, but they're really interesting ideas. So the first ones that I scratched off, it was totally free to do, but it says, pretend there's a power outage, turn off all the lights and electronics in your home, and hang out by candlelight candlelight, with no light, and just enjoy each other's company. Another one I scratched off was choose a romantic movie, anything from the 60s, 70s, or 80s, and then cook foods you see in that movie. So again, that one is gonna cost a little bit of money, and it does take a day or so to prep, but they're just really cool. I think there's 52 challenges in here, and definitely something different. This is a sunrise alarm clock, which if you don't know what that is, it is kind of a light that serves as an alarm clock. You set the time and then it slowly starts to get brighter, and it's actually a tone that is very similar to a sunrise setting. So it's not really harsh, but it starts to get brighter and brighter and brighter, and it just naturally wakes you up rather than a harsh alarm tone sound. Josh is obsessed with this. I mean, he uses it every day. He appreciates it every day. Again, it's something that not a lot of people have, but once they have it, they'll love it. Charcuterie boards are always a crowd favorite and always make a great gift idea. This one in particular, I think, is the best because it's not too big, it's not too small. I also love how this drawer comes out and it just makes the whole thing look extra nice, and people can use the utensils to spread cheeses and whatnot. But the reason, I think it's also great is because the price point is good in that if you want to take this to someone's house for like a holiday party, you could bring the cheeses and the meats and whatnot and set up something really pretty and then just leave it at their house as a gift. And then we have this Rada knife set. These are the best of the best knives. They've been in my family for decades and decades. It's all we want to use. I have them upstairs. I just didn't want to bring them down here because they're so sharp, and I no longer have the gift boxes like what you're seeing here. They come in a lot of different configurations, but I promise anybody you give these to, it will put all of their other knives to shame. And a lot of times knife sets are like a good gift idea, but this is the best one. And I had no idea until a few months ago that these were even available on Amazon now. So yes, definitely a great idea. So those are 20 of the best, most loved Amazon gifts. And don't forget about Kenzie and the Kenzie IPL device. I will have them linked down below along with everything else from this video. Please consider subscribing if you're new, and maybe give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.